I was like working and I was like, oh shoot, I need to go switch to my other computer.
Oh, no, you're all good. Know how it goes. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Real Talk with ZTS, where we, as brothers, search for ways to share our voices while having a good time just talking, having those real talk conversations, our shared experiences, and reacting to random topics and articles. As we always say, we all have something to share, and we look forward to sharing and building that community of stories that we can all relate to. Now enjoy the episode. Are we twinning right now?
Whoa.
That's weird.
Sorry, I don't have Under Armour.
Did I button up the
No, I'm
Wow.
only to two or the yeah.
I'm at one at this point. So
This fits correctly on my body, and so so I'm at two.
yeah.
But if I was trying, I do have the larges. I aspire to them. I aspire to the larges. But if I was trying to pull that off, you'd be looking at me funny right now.
Here,
Yeah.
Like,
just
stop
for that,
ruining the Under Armour.
I'm button one right here.
Oh, I know, but see, you got it's different. You go
Yeah.
for it. Like, no, put yours back. No, it's different. Put yours back. Now, watch what happens when I do it.
Okay. Is it soded or?
Here, I mean, hey, I got you, man. I just did mine up too. It's
Hi, I'm Ben Shapiro, and welcome to Ben Shapiro Podcast. Today's guest we're going to have on is, like that's what I get. That's what happens here. And I,
hey,
or I mean, I don't, this is all you can expect from that.
I get you. I can't even see with it. I can't button the top. So like,
Because that's all that man testosterone you got just coursing through you.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's that Adam's apple, let me tell you.
Yeah.
No, I just got a fat neck. That's all.
Just got a fat. I was so not expecting neck. I was like,
He was waiting. He was
I got a fat. Oh, that would have been so good.
Yeah. Hey, we're unhinged now, right? Steven's not here. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Are we waiting? No, we're not waiting on Steven.
No. That man is on his honeymoon. So he's in Iceland for the next 2 weeks. So for those listeners, you just get us, which is probably better because you don't want to listen. No, I'm just kidding.
Which is now super weird because like I was expecting someone else to join, and that's why I thought we were having such a lovely conversation together.
Yes.
But no, it's great. It was great. I enjoyed every bit of it. And
No. We have Jerrol here. I mean, he's
Sorry, I can't talk about Messi or Caitlin Clark or any of this. So
you can.
You absolutely can.
Yeah, especially the Caitlin Clark thing. I have been forced into following.
Okay.
Tyler and Steven are like Jehovah's Witnesses when it comes to all things like women's sports and things like that. They're at my door, my virtual door, with the updates. I tell them to leave. I tell them they're not welcome here. But they're there. They're there, and they keep coming. So, I've started reading the material. So I'm a little
close
more
to a convert.
Up. Yeah. So, like I know the controversies. I know the worths of, some certain people's, So
Yeah.
please, and let's see what my knowledge by osmosis is from Steven and Tyler. So let's see if I can keep up.
Dustin, you probably know more than I do. So
But you
I
got
just-
to see her in person, right?
yeah, I saw her. Yeah, I saw her in person. Climate Pledge. That was great. There was a lot of people there. That was probably the most people I've ever seen at Climate Pledge. And every time she scored, every time she touched the ball, it was like a home game for her, and it was crazy just to see that. But not only we were there, but we were also there for our rookie, Team Nika. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Like,
yeah, for sure. I'm all on Nika's team right now.
yeah.
So took too damn long to get her on the court.
It only happened in 3 minutes.
I know, right?
Sounds familiar, but it's fine.
It's just it's just hard to when you got Skylar Diggins and Jewel Lloyd running your
Yeah.
point. Like you don't really need another one. I mean, if you need defense, throw her in there. I think she did get more opportunities, but especially as you get deeper into the season. But
I did appreciate how you were telling the story with how kind of funny it sounded, because when you were like, well, we went down to Climate Pledge, and during the time that we were at Climate Pledge, it almost seems like like you're throwing like Hail Marys throughout the story. I was just walking down the street and I saw Climate Pledge, and then as we were walking past, you want to make a right at Climate Pledge, yes again.
I think that's just because it's in our industry. I mean, currently, where I work for the Dome.
Yeah,
it's our competitor. It's like saying, Lord Voldemort's name, but
yes,
yeah, I am slowly being trickled into that knowledge as well. So yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, in the Harry Potter scene too now. Oh man. Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, did you wear your Tacoma Dome stuff to the Climate Pledge arena?
I wear it underneath my Climate Pledge.
Yeah, pledge.
I wear it time to time, but since Climate Pledge is the leader, environmental, sustainability, so I have to do my due diligence, and hey, I have some popcorn, throw it down, let them clean it up. Somebody got to clean it.
Wow.
Yeah,
I went in a different direction.
Yeah. So I was expecting platitudes, and I got none of that. So good on you, Jerrol.
Yeah. Justin, he dropped his his soda. I'm like, Justin, don't worry about it. Don't clean it up. It's fine. It'll biodegrade it, like it'll disappear. Watch.
Gotta feed the wall there.
Yeah, feed the
It just makes the concrete stronger. Is that like the next innovation in architecture? When you spill trash, it just absorbs it.
Yeah, it's like the movie. I don't know if you remember the movie, the Disney Channel movie, Smart House.
Oh, Smart House.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was too old.
Dustin, it's a cult classic.
Well, you got Disney Plus. Throw that on.
I've never heard of it, nor do I think I have. There's so much I have to catch up on.
You'll feel old watching it. Let me tell you. Graphics are.
What year did it come out?
Like early 2000s.
Early 2000s?
Yeah, so I was like way too old for that.
Hold on, now I'm curious. Smart House, 1999.
I was dealing with many different issues in 1999.
Yeah, like solving crimes and using your
and just making sure I could use those like violent actions for good. That takes that is a lot of wear on a young man.
Yeah, I could see that.
Mm-hmm. While you're doing that, I was busy trying to learn the dance and choreography for the movie.
Hey, I mean,
we were all just jerking off. Just
that's true.
And then the age difference between us doesn't matter. We just both jerking off. We're all just just
span of 3 minutes.
Come again?
Come again?
Don't think again. Anyway,
give me like five minutes and a soda.
Yeah, because we're like a Mountain Dew.
I need electrolytes after that.
I need a Red Bull and a cigarette.
Oh my god, were Four Locos a thing yet?
What's that?
I said, were Four Locos a thing yet? I don't know. Probably not. We were too young. Let's be honest.
We were hitting the Four Locos. Well, no, that was around like for us. That was like 2000. 2008.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
We were in like grad school drinking Four Locos, realizing that was a problem.
Wow.
Yeah, I just graduated high school in 2007. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
In 2008, I graduated college, but
Yeah.
then Brooke started med school and I started grad school in 08. So, and you had just graduated high school.
Yeah. Yeah. I was sophomore in 2008 though. So,
Nice.
in college.
Sophomore.
College.
Oh,
yeah.
in college.
College. Yes. Yes.
Not too far behind there.
Oh, no. Not too far. Not too
far.
Not like some people, but
Not like some people.
yeah.
Jerrol.
I mean, I was still in high school, but I did, indulge into the Four Locos, and I'm like, never again.
Yeah, when I see them sold or something like it, like it just hasn't hit enough people. It's like COVID.
It's true. Takes one. You're kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you realize, oh shit, I don't want that again.
But then I kept getting it over and over and over and over.
Now it's drugs.
Oh, addiction.
Addiction, sorry. Not drugs.
I was addicted to COVID with how much I got it.
I think you were addicted to the healing process of COVID.
I was
the
addicted
medicine,
to COVID.
Right?
I didn't get any medicine. I got Tylenol and
No, the other medicine. We talked about this. Don't you remember?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, yes, of course.
Medicine.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm not getting that medicine.
Yeah, once you get a ring, it's kind of
like I was gonna mention that the last couple times with Steven, and I was like, just forget it, never mind. I was like, you know what? I won't make him like look at me on camera and acknowledge that is heading his way.
I think he would have loved it.
No, I don't think he would have. I think that would have really put him on the spot. I don't think that are you plugging into this one, Jerrol?
I'm just like just almost there, Yeah, I need a little more context,
Yeah.
This could be off, this could be off recording conversations.
No, it's totally fine.
Oh, okay.
No, the moment already happened. I already gave it away.
Yeah, he gave you the hint.
I already gave you the hint. I don't think I can like respectfully do it like a 19th time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just think like the Wolverine or the Deadpool popcorn bucket or the Dune popcorn bucket.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah. Those buckets go away. Jerrol's like, I still don't know. Maybe
I'm just thinking about the popcorn bucket.
Then that tells me it went away.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's thinking about the popcorn bucket. Yep, that's all the answer we need.
Perfect.
Oh god. That is hilarious.
Was it more Dune or was it more X-Men popcorn bucket? Or there was another one.
Depends on your flavor. I don't. I don't want to. I mean, you didn't assign. I don't know. No, it could be. Yeah, it's all for one for all.
Perfect.
Think he's up now. He's caught up.
I'm up.
Oh, you're. Oh,
he's up.
Oh.
No, I mean.
Hi, Jerrol.
How's it going?
How's it going? and it looks like you're in like your parents' house.
No,
is this?
No, I think the last time I was on the podcast,
Mm-hmm.
I was at my parents' house.
Mm-hmm.
Monica and I moved out in March.
Mm-hmm.
We are currently in Tacoma still.
Mm-hmm.
Tacoma.
I knew you'd moved out.
Yeah.
I knew you'd moved out.
Yeah.
I said it looks like your mom's house.
I don't know if that's a compliment, but
he said what he said.
I said what I said, and then you're like, you gave me all this other information. I was like, I don't. Okay.
Did you say mom or mon?
Mom, like it looks like your parents' house.
Oh, parentals. Okay.
Yeah, parental. It looks like your mom's house. Like the way you have it set up back there. Like I would expect that to be like, I'm coming over to meet your parents.
Oh. Babe, we have parental home vibes.
Yeah,
She said nice.
nice. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. It looks clean. It looks organized. That's nice.
I
Nothing of
mean,
mine looks that way.
yeah, you don't see anything on this side. I mean, that's the
Oh, of
horror,
course.
but
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
just
all for the
out of
Zoom background.
I
Just
am
out of pan.
rearranging the office to make it look nicer for these types of things.
Yeah.
And I got like a spurt of energy from something, and I'm running out of it, which is where I think all the laughter is coming from. But
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's
yeah,
nice, you know. It's very me and Monica.
it looks like you actually dust that
Yeah.
where all the knickknacks are.
You know, it's funny. We did some cleaning yesterday, and that's
Okay.
what Monica did.
So-
She was dusting.
So this is so we just caught you at a good time.
Yes, it was a great
Yes.
time.
Okay. That okay. So I will not forget that, because now I feel less bad about the dusting that I had to do today.
No, it's
Yeah.
but you know, when we got the text message saying, "Hey, we're going to be on podcast," like, okay, well, let me clean up a little bit more.
Yep. Smart.
We're doing laundry. Laundry Nora's behind me, so the
Mhm.
laundry's out of the frame. So just in case this goes on YouTube or you know,
I had a trash bag hanging off mine right before we signed on. So now that trash bag's hanging on something else off camera here. So
perfect.
it's totally fine. And also, I don't think this is going up on YouTube. I think it gets I think it breaches policy from YouTube.
Oh,
Well,
I think we already
depends.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, it just depends. I know. I was gonna say you. At least it's a nice aesthetic in the background there. I just have
It is.
photos.
Thanks.
behind me.
Where's the bed though?
The bed.
The
Whose
bed.
bed?
Wasn't there a bed in yours too?
Oh yeah. That was when Allie's mom had visited. We
Oh.
finally put it away. It was just an air mattress, but
They're like we finally put the lady away.
yeah.
She like we got tired. Like we just put her in the closet.
Yeah,
So,
we just
No
had to
bed.
get rid of
like
her.
the lady. Yeah, it was time for her to go away. So we just
Yeah,
she was in my office and
yeah, pretty much. That's what it
can't have
was.
her
It just couldn't.
be in there in the background all the time.
I know. Yeah, no. So we put it away. We'll eventually have a bed back in the somewhere back area, just because we're gonna buy a new mattress ourselves. It's about time. So we'll have a guest bed for anyone that joins or comes visit. All that stuff. Yeah. So for now, it's just pictures. It's just an empty space that I can stretch and do activities in, I guess. I don't know. A lot of room for activities. Or I guess, like Beat Saber, because I have
So the bed needs to come back. So for the stretching,
for
activities.
the stretch. Yes.
Yeah.
The
I can
stretching and physical
I can throw on
activities.
my headset and I
That's
can
right.
actually
Oh.
Yeah, you can actually have that time for yourself that you.
yeah, exactly.
That's why they had to go put. That's why they had to go put the mom away.
It's true. This is why I also
Poor mom's like still in the closet. Like I'm still in here.
I know, right?
I'm still in here.
20 more
pan to the
minutes.
right. Pan to the right.
Oh man.
But yeah. Hopefully Steven's
Whose mom needs a like a I'm sorry letter from us. Tyler's
Tyler's
mother-in-law needs an I'm sorry before this comes out.
if she listens, I don't know. She might. Who knows?
Who knows? Well,
Just,
Tyler's looking off camera saying don't worry about it.
yeah.
So
Yeah. It's true.
mhm.
Oh man. But yeah, man. How's everyone's day, week, all that stuff been going? Doing our normal check-in outside of the stuff we just talked about.
Yeah. It's going good for me. I mean, for the time of this podcast, my birthday was last Saturday, so that was great.
Heard it was lit.
Yeah, it was didn't intend to. I don't know if it was ever brought up in the podcast, but Bora showed up.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
that's all you gotta
yeah,
say. For
yeah.
Dustin, you'll need some explanation here. You got to bring him up to
Yes.
speed here on this one. But nah, I got you.
Yeah, so Bora, good friend of ours. I went to high school with him, but also went to college, went to UWT. He lives over like in the Moses Lake and kind of like he goes back from Moses Lake to like Marysville, but he works over at Boeing up north. So um we barely see him. And when it comes down to when he actually shows up, it just turns out that we just have a huge party. So I wasn't intending to drinking at all. I only drank probably one beer before he got there, and then probably by the end of the night, it was Monica had to drive. Monica had to drive home. We didn't get home till like probably one, two, maybe two in the morning, and I had to sleep on the couch because I felt sick. So yeah, it was a very long night and stuff. Of course, a lot of catching up, and it was awful. Honestly, definitely a great birthday. Nothing more, nothing less. I mean, I think I do better bowling than drunk. So, but yeah, it was great. And overall, it's been going pretty good. New apartment. And then we just got news that we probably might get a two-bedroom apartment approved soon. So
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Very
Actually,
nice.
someone's coming online.
Yeah. So it might be we might figure out probably towards mid or end of June to see what's that. And
Oh,
then of course you have to clean that up. And then after that, probably maybe mid July, we probably might be moved into a different apartment. So
nice.
Same like building ish or
yeah, same building.
oh
Same
nice.
building, larger room. It's because currently right now we're in one bedroom, one bath. And when we were looking at these apartments, we were looking for two bedroom, two bath. So that's finally opened up or gonna fingers crossed open up soon. So
Fingers crossed. And
and
this
then
is it.
I can have my own office. So
It's true. And no, I was gonna say no. I was like, hey, I'm
ex-
coming in July. Just saying. No, I'm just
yeah,
saying.
yeah,
No, no. I was gonna say you. I don't know if you've been on since last I talked to you, Jerrol, but like Dustin doesn't know about your crazy ass neighbor. Don't talk too loud because
Oh yes.
she might hear you and she might come up and complain. No, I'm
This,
just kidding. Just talk all the shit you want, but let's air some. Dustin needs to
oh,
know about this lady.
this is great pod material.
Yeah, it is great pod material, and
I'm here for you.
the fact that
Yes.
you are
I'm here for you.
moving,
Let's
or
do this.
fingers crossed, you move there.
Yes. So Monica and I moved into this apartment early March or probably yeah, March 1st. So we're doing, just typical moving. It was kind of hard because we had the U-Haul truck just park in front and we literally had to go in and out like of the lobby just to go upstairs and stuff, which is fine. So around like 12 o'clock, we started the day probably like maybe 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. About 12 o'clock, we were here at apartment, and we got a call from Ashley Furniture. Shout out to Ashley Furniture. They came and then they were like, "Hey, your couch is here." I'm like, "Cool." So in the not the living room, but the hallway, there was lots of like banging and stuff, just because they were trying to take things out of the boxes and stuff like that, and then move the whole couch into the apartment. So that's cool. I mean, that happened around like noon, like during lunchtime or during everyone's lunchtime, and then about maybe 1:30, 2 o'clock, Saban, he actually helped us with the moving process. So we went downstairs and then we saw one of our neighbors and she's like, "Hey, are you the ones moving?" And then in my mind, of course, I'm just like, um, yeah. I mean, like you've
No,
been
no, no, no. We're not moving. We're not
yeah.
moving. Just bring
You
a
were
bunch
not
of shit
yeah,
into the
just
building.
while we're like, I'm all like looking like, like shit and like sweaty and stuff and like holding boxes while she's talking to me. And yeah, so she asks her, I guess you're the movers, you're directly above me. I'm like, oh. I was like, hey, sorry about the noise, stuff like that. We'll try to keep it down. Just, the whole, moving, it gets a little loud and stuff. She's like, mm-hmm, and just walks away with her dog because she was downstairs in the lobby. I'm like, cool. Sounds great. So days going by, we're still unpacking, and then Jomar Camp comes over. He brings his power tools because we're trying to get this little thing behind me all built up and stuff. And it's a quiet hours around here is about 10 p.m. and about maybe 8:30, 8:45 we get a knock, and it was our next door neighbor. And he's like, "Hey, I just want to meet you guys. How you guys doing? If you guys need help with like any moving or building." I'm like, "Wow, this is great. Great community, sure." And I was like, "You know what?" I was like, "Yeah, as of right now, I think we should be good. We just brought another friend. He's gonna be building the stuff, so I think we should be fine." He's like, "Oh, thank you, appreciate it." He's like, so he walks away. 5 minutes later, we get another knock. It was our downstairs neighbor, and she's like, "Hey, just want to let you know, I just want to keep it. I sleep around like 10 o'clock, and I just want to keep everything all quiet and stuff." We're like, "Okay, well, it's
No, babe,
what?"
it was like 7 o'clock and she wanted to go to bed.
Oh, it was seven. Sorry. We're getting update. It was 7 o'clock, and she wanted to go to bed. So we're like, "Well, quiet hours are 10 o'clock. We'll try to keep our best to keep it quiet." So that was the first incident, and then the second incident we just had we had also had with we Dawgs did Piper, but also we had guest over, Justin and Lynn. We had them over, and of course they have two kids. So it got a little crazy. We just had dinner time. And yeah, around like probably I think it was like about 6:30, 7 o'clock, she just comes up and then she just was pretty mad, pretty pissed. She's like, "It just sounds like, basketball, like it sounds like a basketball game's going up, like so much dribbling and stuff like that." And then on the back end, she acclaimed that we had a dog, like we were just kind of hiding a dog from the apartment. And of course, like coincidence, we're puppy sitting Piper, and then she looks at Piper and then she just points at her and she's like, "I knew it. I knew you were hiding a dog from the apartment." We're like, "No, we're not hiding a dog at
Gosh.
all." Yeah, and of course, like I was heated at the moment, and I was just like, "You know what?" I just told her, I was like, "Hey, we have guests over, you know, like we acknowledge that, choir is 10 o'clock. They'll be out by 10 o'clock, all that good stuff." And then yeah, it's just like I think Monica saw in my eyes, I just had like some fire in my eyes because like I've never been so like, and the way that she was like talking to us seemed so like condescending, but yet like kind of just super rude about the whole situation.
Because it was.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, well, and I just told her back. I was like, "Hey, we have friends over, come down, like, hi, like let's try to cool this down and stuff."
Yes. If
So
it sounds like it's pitter pattering, it's because there's feet pitter pattering.
yeah,
They're called children. You can't
yeah,
like float them.
yeah. And it
It'd be
got to
so
the
nice if you could, though.
I know.
Oh my god.
And it just got to the point where we're just like, we just have to save our asses like on certain situations. So like
Right.
there
Yeah.
there are
Because you're
times
always fearing the bad review of
or
your tenancy.
yeah, or the next call or the next like knock on the door. So yeah, so we just did due diligence. We were like, "Hey, this is what it sounds like." Because she also mentions like, "Well, it's loud upstairs with sliding doors," and we're just like, every single apartment in this apartment have the same amenities. You have the same sliding door as we have the same sliding door. So it's like
Right.
I'm not gonna walk around my apartment trying to act like a mouse and just tiptoeing around. It's like I'm gonna live the way I live. Of course, I'm not gonna blast music like, like 1 in the morning, or just like start like playing basketball like at 2 in the morning so she can wake up and stuff. Like that's but ever since that, she's been pretty quiet just because our property manager's been great. He's been this huge advocate for us. He's just pretty much, in a sense, he's like, "Just leave them alone. They're not doing anything bad. It's
Right.
if after it's 10 o'clock, then that's totally fine. Like, then you can make those complaints." But
They had
they've been,
probably bullied the other person so bad into getting it their way all the time
mhm.
that that's what they've been used to for a long time.
Yeah, and what we heard is that she recently moved to an apartment. She used to live in a condo, and but then again, she has like noise or neighbors and stuff. I was like, "Well, you kind of living the wrong life right here." So,
Yeah.
um, but but it's been fine for the past couple months. So, I mean, we've been hanging out. We've been, trying to be mindful of, noise. I mean, our upstairs neighbor and Monica and I talked about all the time, like around like 12 or 1 o'clock, like they're playing like it sounds like they're having like, a techno party up there. And, it's like, honestly, me and Monica, we don't care. Like, we
If that's
knew
what they're
what,
probably doing up there is
yeah,
having a techno party. Like, congratulate them. Like,
yeah,
golf clap
yeah, just
when they're
call
done.
clap. Just
Yeah.
tap, I should
Like,
walk upstairs. I'm like, great job.
yeah. Be like, oh my gosh, were we bothering? No, not at all. Like, we're here to thank you. We're here to
Yeah.
congratulate you on a job well done.
Job well done.
Y'all
And,
have me fist bumping down here.
yeah, exactly.
They're like, you, sir, are a giving man.
Yeah.
You are a
first floor now.
Monica said we're just hoping. Yeah, I already told them we're hopefully gonna get first floor apartment. So we have nobody below us. So which will be great.
so you just get to hear everyone else. They don't get to hear you.
Yeah, dang it.
Yep. Yeah.
Not gonna be. I'm not gonna be louder now.
Yeah. You gotta work harder for that now. Yeah. You
I
gotta
gotta-
put that work in because you don't have the rock. You gotta make it hit that way to everyone feels it up the wall.
Yeah, it has to
Yep.
vibrate from down to up, not
Yep.
not up to
Yep.
down anymore.
And
I get it.
That may be difficult to overcome. But I believe in you, champ.
Yes, with a few popcorn buckets, I think we got it figured out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I wasn't assuming you were with anybody else. This was you and the popcorn buckets.
That's
And
it.
me in the corner with like I'm there as well, like
Yeah.
encouraging you as well.
Yes.
Because I'm the guy upstairs going, I'm Monica. She's gonna be so upset that that's what we're talking about when she said hello.
Yeah, and that's why I'm happy for a new. Just gonna be another bedroom just for myself. Me, alone time. Me, myself, and I. Well, actually, 4 people. Me, myself, and I, and this bucket. So. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
But the neighbor, though, yeah, she's.
Yeah.
We actually ran into her the first time in the couple of months. We actually ran into her, and because we also dog sitted Piper again, and we were just talking to Jomar and Grace outside, and then we saw her outside, like just like taking her dog out to go potty and stuff, and we're like, all right, Piper, have fun with your parents. We know you don't live here.
Does she just not like Asian people?
I think that was probably, I think it just comes to erase all this.
There was a common denominator that I was recognizing.
Yes.
And not a denominator, of course, but darn it. That's the name of the podcast. Dustin Calls.
And I think she probably wasn't, being, putting her complaints because, she recognizes it was Asian Pacific Islander Heritage Month. So she got to support her brown people. We'll see with June, we'll see what Pride Month.
We'll see how she does with Pride.
I would be, oh my gosh, I would be just going outright with everything. Like paint your door. See what happens.
Oh, that'll be
because
great.
you're moving anyway.
No, don't paint your door. Paint her door. No one will know.
Better. Paint them matching. Be like, oh, you weren't an ally? I thought.
I thought,
Okay, I'll put it. I'll just put it back. I'll put it back. It's fine.
It's cool. I have to hide
do
myself.
It right now. Yeah.
I can't be who I really am. Thanks to you.
You know what it reminds me of? Do you remember that Friends episode where Joey gets Chandler like the bracelet?
Gosh, I'm a horrible reference when it comes to like Friends things.
So like I said, I'm older. I thought you and Monica liked Friends.
I mean, She went to Trader Joe's. Uh,
She abandoned you.
she abandoned me. I think she heard what I do after 11 o'clock. She's like, I have
She's like,
enough of
wait a
your
minute.
shit.
Jerrol is rocking the bed. Jerrol is making the noise.
She's like, I'm
It
in the
was you
couch.
fucker all along.
I'm in the couch. She's like, I'm in the couch reading. It's like, how do you make all this? No, doors are closed.
Oh my god.
I don't know. We're gonna title this this podcast, but
I, I don't know. I guess we'll figure that one out.
drop in the comments which is your favorite popcorn bucket.
That's right. I still gotta I don't think I'm gonna make it to any of the movies that have the buckets, unfortunately. So I'll have to get like a used one. You know what I mean?
Used one.
Like
They have a new and refurbished one.
like the problem with that, like think about like how far you'd have to go. Like okay, here's the deal. Like I could probably get one like maybe direct from manufacturer. Maybe okay, no, I can't get it from there. Maybe it'll be memorabilia, and that's like no one's touched, you know?
Ooh, yeah.
But then most likely it's gonna have to come from OnlyFans used. So
Or slightly used, you know.
yeah, like
Yeah.
not new in box. Like you know what I mean?
Box not included.
yeah, like that got discarded.
Yes.
Like so like
Little sticky from butter.
yeah. So, that's I gotta commit to that kind of thing and that kind of money. Because I think I imagine that would demand a lot of, money.
Yeah.
I haven't looked it up yet, but I bet it's out there. Think about it. You can see it in your head.
I
listing.
wouldn't be surprised at all.
Do me a favor, Jerrol. While Monica's not there, you're safe with us. Get on the computer. Get Google. Hold on. Hey, Google.
I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Wait, are you actually looking it up? Yeah. Oh, this is great. This is great. What are we seeing? What are we seeing?
Hold on.
But you got to look for it. You got to look for it nasty. And we just probably can't say, like, you got to dig. I think you got to dig deep.
Oh my gosh.
And make sure your volume's down.
Oh my gosh.
Is it there?
I put I put popcorn bucket OnlyFans.
Uh-huh.
And just saying that two people are on the cuff. Like they just say they did it for content.
Do me a favor. Go to a popular
website
themed website.
Yes.
Yeah. And then
maybe this is
I think because it's got to be out there, and I can't quite tell if Tyler is planning to stop us or not. Okay.
No. I'm not gonna.
Hold on. Let me turn off my camera because you can see my reflection.
We want to see. We want to see. No, I need you, Jerrol. Come back.
Okay,
Jerrol, come on.
I'm back.
Let's be real. Let's be real. We've seen.
Trust me, we have done this before.
Yeah, we've seen Granny on.
That's right. Yeah, terrible things have happened.
Popcorn bucket. Hold on. Let's see. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's got to be there. Now, don't put it in the.
Not in the chat.
Don't put it in the chat.
I will watch the first couple. I'll skim through. Hold on.
No, but then you got to describe it.
So currently, right now, this guy looks like a comfortable, like big couch, and then I think he got caught, and he has pants down caught, and the dune bucket is over his crotch. And then the lady's like, "Wait, why? Like, why do you have the Dune bucket, the Dune popcorn bucket?" Skim through. This is 2 minutes. They're still talking. Oh, and
2 minutes. What took 2 minutes?
I know just say the popcorn bucket's not in use anymore, and that's it.
Got it.
Is there a lot of content on this?
Minutes wise, it's 8 minutes. So
No, I mean, like, is there like if you go back to the
oh,
search, is
okay,
there a lot? Like, I'm not saying review another. What I'm saying, like, is this a popular theme?
let me see. Hold on. Let me go back to the Google. Let's see. This is great research. I love this.
Yeah, but leave it open for Monica.
Just with my screen in the back, just leave her up there. Hold on. Popcorn.
Can only imagine what like she walks into this and
I
is like,
want-
what?
Yes, I want her to walk back in.
This was Dustin's idea. I swear.
Yeah.
Let me count. There's 1, 2, 3. They couldn't afford the popcorn bucket, so just got a regular one. Oh,
Just a regular popcorn bucket.
Now, are these like quality? Are these quality, or are they like low quality? Like I wouldn't
let's just say
make the time for that one.
let's just say that the top 4 videos, 3 of them have just say verified check marks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for the viewers who probably also associate with, who are also viewers of such pages as well,
Yeah.
they know that that's a safe place for them to head to. That there might be something for all people, something for all people out there. You know,
And I think this is a movement. This is a movement we're having.
Yeah.
Like, there's only 4 of them out of however many thousands of videos in that page, but
For now.
for now it could be trending. That's what I'm
Mhm.
saying.
This is
And-
like dicks out for Harambe.
Yeah, and I think it might change when X-Men or the new Deadpool movie comes out.
Oh, it will definitely change when Deadpool comes out because he will very much make it a point. Even in the movie, he'll
Oh no, I think he made
break the fourth wall.
I think Ryan Reynolds has a video and talks about it, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, they're really leaning into it for sure.
Did you see the video? And it's like on with Ryan Reynolds and oh my gosh, the Wolverine dude,
Hugh Jackman.
I can never remember his name. And they were like sitting together. It was like a People magazine photo shoot thing, and they were asked about like their friendship, and they have this like 10-minute like description of how they feel about each other, and I'm like, holy cow. I'm not saying that like every guy should be like that emotional all the time, but I'm like you should not be afraid to be like, bro, this is why I love you, man.
Yeah.
You know, which like I'm not, but you know, like, but not always, you know.
Yeah.
And then there's some people that like that would they could use that kind of a lesson.
And sorry, I was looking at the price of this popcorn bucket.
Sorry, man, I tried to steer us away.
Sorry.
I tried to steer us away.
I know. You're
like, actually, hold on,
back
guys.
in.
Hold on, guys. What I want to do here is we can get a deal on this. Is this can we write this off? Is this part of your company? It is used bucket. Does it say how many users it's had?
Oh my gosh. Hold on. Sorry. I looked up the Dune one on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
We're saying average of
Hold on.
$80.
$80.
The first 2, 80, 84. This
Wait, and are these like confirmed used?
so One has the fourth one has a plastic over it, so probably new.
Yeah. Like
Probably.
no. I'm looking for I want you to search for used.
Okay, here, use. Hold on.
Oh no.
Hold on. Condition.
Really?
This is
I think they're think right now. Oh, there's one for
That's
$100 used.
find out why.
Why are these almost $100?
Yeah, because that one must be special.
So I put very good condition.
Oh.
very good. Okay.
I don't
Oh.
Jerrol, do you know what I'm looking for here?
I'm
Are you just afraid to search for it?
I'm I'm currently using my own browser right now. And I know the power of the phone and power of the internet, and I know it'll backtrack to I'll see ads on Instagram. And I don't want that.
All this man's getting is like fleshlights like taped into a bucket.
Yes, I know.
This is what I wanted you to find. I wanted something just like that.
Oh my god.
I knew it was out there. I needed someone else to say it.
Oh, we all knew what we were.
Yeah, but Cheryl was keeping it together way too well.
She was.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh, that was so good. Is what they said.
is what they said.
Is what they said.
Yeah.
The end.
The end.
Dude.
The next topic.
I know, right? And with that,
We had taken an intermission, again,
Yeah.
had to hydrate, carb up.
Yeah, I need we change the subject because if Monica hears that we're still talking about this, then we have
Yeah, because think about it. Well, it doesn't take long to get deep,
yeah.
So
oh my god. This is gonna be just I'm just gonna name this episode like not safe for work. Let's just
Yes.
that's the name of it. It doesn't take long to get deep.
doesn't take long to get deep. Writing it down.
That should be like the name of a book or a podcast. Take long to get deep. Oh, which means you heard it here first.
You heard it first.
Oh
That's
man.
so funny.
I time to time I listen to you guys this podcast, and I don't know if I don't want to re-listen to this podcast.
This episode is just like
This episode.
Good. I've heard it. I lived it.
Don't worry, I'll go into the app and put my 5 stars. All right.
Tyler Poor's mother-in-law's hearing it in the original.
Oh, man, dude.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's who we should be apologizing to.
Yeah, about those apologies, right? I mean, for all those. Oh my god, this is what happens. This is what
I'm
happens.
sorry for what has all been said today.
See, you never know what you're gonna get out of an episode. You know what I mean, Jerrol?
Yeah.
Sometimes you pop on and we're talking about sports. You pop on, we're talking about fleshlights. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ah, man. Well,
Yeah.
that's
Not
okay.
really good either way.
Steven will listen to this episode and then he'll get the ads.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Maybe I'll
So
put
definitely drop it like in the notes.
just like the SEOs.
The link, yeah. So that way, like when he goes like and clicks through it, but like don't name it like what it obviously is. Be like,
Right,
for Steven.
Yeah, for Steven must listen.
This was for me. Like everyone will know.
Oh
But
my god.
Steven. So
But
Yeah.
I'll let you know if I'm actually no, I have YouTube Premium, but I was gonna say like if I
Yeah.
had YouTube
Oh
and
yeah.
I started watching and I see something I'll let you guys know.
Yo, it's like, and we know that Google's like, you're an incognito.
Sure.
Wink,
Wink, wink.
wink. So no, you're definitely no. Your computer shot.
Yeah.
This one here, never. This is a pure machine in front of me. Not once.
No. Popcorn buckets.
Not even a popcorn bucket.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Clean up popcorn buckets, right?
I'm talking. Never
Anything.
has seen. This is a pure of heart computer.
The purest.
This is the purest one I've got.
The purest.
It's the purest.
The last three.
Is it the
Besides,
elderly loving one or?
Like no, like the only thing that hasn't seen that is like work computers. Of course, like you don't cross that line ever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Try
not
not to.
No, I definitely don't try. I just don't.
Yeah,
there
no,
is no trying not to.
No, yeah, I know. It's like
I'm one upping your. I will always find a way.
There's
Say
a
I don't
line.
ever-
There's
yeah, there is a line.
Got to draw it somewhere, and that's where I draw it.
And somehow this one here has never. This is a rarity. I bet I could fetch a lot more than a popcorn bucket. I mean, this computer is probably. Oh my gosh! I mean, definitely like it's been on the same network, so that is probably the real unicorn. But but yeah, this could probably fetch.
Yeah.
It's a Virgin Mac.
It's Virgin.
It's
The way it should be.
the way it should be. Yeah.
I got this PC and it's
Sure. That one's there's not enough redemption for that. Like that could have been the purest one and it wouldn't have mattered. Like
yeah.
it's just like your little like leaf there in the background would have been like there is another.
Well, this is great because we will test out my monthly subscription of Microsoft Defender to see if I
Why am I getting all these like antivirus ads? That's weird. This didn't happen ever until this very moment. Coming in the mail.
Why am I getting McAfee? Come on.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Look, there's Able 2.5's out. Got this CD again.
Oh man. Oh. Oh man.
Ooh.
Hope my downstairs neighbor don't hear the conversations I'm having.
Only the side of you talking shit.
Oh, thank God we're possibly moving.
That doesn't help you at all.
Yeah, no.
Still to run into
so
her.
unprovoked.
He's like, so
Could only hear it in pieces, but what I did hear.
That's how you smooth over with her when you move out. You give her a popcorn bucket.
yeah, just leave it on her doorstep.
Leave it on her doorstep. How she uses it, I don't. Whatever.
You gotta like leave the tape of the part of her with it though, like so she can hear it. So it's got to be like on a tape,
Like a
'cause
build
I'm
a
sure
bear.
that's what she
Build a
has.
bear.
Oh, like a Build-A-Bear. Yes, but don't tell her
Yes.
it's there. So just one day someone clicks it and it gives her the whole thing, and she's like, "Mother." And you
Maybe I
probably
should-
know what she wouldn't say. Yeah.
Maybe I should have the control, and then just one day.
Yeah, that's probably more illegal you know, having sneaking in a wired device into someone else's home. Like I'm trying not. I'm trying. I mean,
we
you
got
come after me,
And,
they'll come after you.
yeah.
So
and now we're all gonna get swatted.
exactly.
I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
seriously. Like, thanks, Jerrol. Thanks.
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Like
Can't be here in
we
3.
have your mom's furniture to consider, Jerrol.
Oh no. I forgot
She's
about
so
that.
pissed at you. You're gonna have to go live at Tyler's house. Get your backpack. I don't want to see you for a week. I've called Tyler's mother. You're coming over.
You gotta reinforce.
Do you have all your books?
No.
Do you have all your books?
Oh man.
Oh.
I don't know if you want to move to California anytime soon, though.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's going great there too.
Hey, man, you just can't win in California. Let's be honest. It's just there's a never. I mean, unless you win the lotto, that's about the only thing people win down here is the lotto, or whatever lottery, Mega Millions, whatever. Nah, man, they just California is a funny place. Like they're implementing, and I don't know if you and I have heard this, but they're implementing a pilot program right now, and they're testing it to charge drivers 30 cents a mile for everyone that lives in California. They were on a huge push to push everyone to electric vehicles, save fossil fuels, save the environment, do all that stuff, until they realized that they are losing money on the gas tax, and PG&E is getting all the money for electricity. So they're trying to implement a per mile tax on people who live in California, 30 cents a mile. And I'm like, that is wow.
The entire California government should just be impeached.
I'm saying,
wow.
dude, I just don't get it. I'm like, what?
Start over. Everyone, brand new election. If you've ever been in this government before, you're not allowed indoors again.
Leave.
Yeah, dude.
Why do you think? Why do you? Don't get me wrong. If you can afford to not have to think about that drama, I live in Monterey. Not a problem.
Oh yeah.
If I had all the money, like if I had the Tesla money, the Elon Musk, sure, why not? I could live there, and of course I could live in plenty of other places. But I'd appreciate it at that point. But until then, everyone else is leaving.
Yeah.
So
everyone's going.
So it's you said 30 cents a mile?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like, well, I better find a remote job because
Jeez.
It's because California doesn't even have the infrastructure and will never, ever, ever in a million years be able to power electric vehicles only. So you can't have them on the road. So you make it impossible to own.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
They try to say you can't drive. So they get their way.
Pretty much.
We can't build the infrastructure to make everyone have an electric vehicle. You guys can't keep the lights on now.
Yeah.
That's why it's like, rolling blackouts, all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But yeah, man, I don't know. I know
it sounds conspiratorial, but it's just math.
Yeah. I think it is funny when they obviously are doing rolling blackouts, but they're also like during the time where they were pushing electric vehicles, and then I'm like, what? With what electricity? You have to roll out like rolling blackouts or brownouts, I guess technically is what they call them now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, man. What a place.
That is wild. I mean, here in Washington, we just banned styrofoam to-go things.
Oh,
starting on Saturday, yeah.
It finally went into effect.
Yeah, and I'm just like, shoot, I'm like holding illegal contraband in my parents' home for all the things I bought at Costco for any of party that we have, we bring those styrofoam little clam things for to go things. So
Yeah.
Why are you keeping them?
for
And-
future
And
parties.
here's the thing. I know why. I know why. So, but I was
You know.
I was pointing out that it's not normal. And I know I'm gonna get hate for saying it, but this is like, what do you mean? Like, you run your dishwasher? You know?
Yeah.
It's one of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Open the fridge. Can you grab me the butter? Grabs butter, opens it up. That's not butter. That's adobo. Or that's soup.
Yeah.
Hey, I get it. I know.
When you open the tin can of those Dutch cookies,
The Danish cookies, man.
Danish cookies, you think it's gonna be
It's a 50-50 chance.
Yeah.
You either going to get a shortbread cookie or you're going to get a needle and thread.
That's why
I do know.
That's
Yeah.
why I
That
shake.
I do know. Yep.
Yeah. If it's an Asian household,
Anything
it's
anything with a
90%.
tin can.
90% chance you're getting thread.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah. Crazy.
Out of this household.
Not a, right? No.
Well, I mean, but everybody has a fuck it drawer.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Or a fucking
I think
table.
This is
Depends.
Yeah.
this is America. We've blended. We all have our individual things, but
Mhm.
together we all have a fuck it drawer in the kitchen. That transcends.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Drawer, table, corner. Depends.
Mhm.
Right.
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm
No.
glad that we all have that together.
Yeah.
Like it,
Yeah.
like I don't know who chose that for us, but
Just
could have been
happened.
so many things. Could have been
Yeah.
so many things that we could have come together on, but that was it. No one
Yeah.
thought any better.
Yeah.
And it's our largest drawer in the apartment.
Yeah.
This drawer's not large enough for all my just bucket stuff.
Yeah.
I gotta switch it up.
Yeah. It should just be like directly attached to like a pit to hell.
Yeah.
You know? And everyone and there is a required day, we'll call it the purge,
Yeah.
where we purge all that shit to the the core of the earth. It's totally fine. And yeah, I think that'd be healthy. People people would use it for bad things. But
Yeah.
For us simpletons here.
yeah, but us regular folk,
Yeah.
yeah, I think it would be healthy to what was in that drawer? I don't know, but that's the greatest part. We don't have to worry about it. Whatever it was, it's gone now. It's gone. Your worries have just gone away. I think it'd be cathartic. Imagine that's what John Lennon should have imagined, motherfucker.
That's hilarious.
Talking about this fucking drawer. I mean, it's I actually looked at it yesterday.
Probably
I'm
put
like,
that one in the fucking drawer and hit the button right now.
No, I looked at it. I was like, man, oh, these were all the batteries went. These are all the things went and
Yeah.
stuff. So I literally just dumped it out. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, there's a lot of stuff that I need here.
Yeah.
And then now it's back into the fucking drawer, and I'm not gonna think about it for the next couple months. So
So, the thing is, now, of course, my daughter's old, old, she's old. She's in drawers on her own. So you actually have to you can't put scissors that, unless they're the kindergartner ones, you can't put them in a drawer that she can access,
yeah.
So yeah, so actually ours is I think it still qualifies as a fucking drawer, but definitely push pins are in at least the clear box that she
Yeah.
knows that she could probably hurt herself, so she will. At least we know that danger is there within reach. but minimal danger, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I should probably state some disclaimer about not actually having things that would harm my child within reach to those listening.
The floor is yours now.
It's implied. It's implied.
To you, Taylor.
anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm just kidding.
See you
Put
back
this in-
at
put it in
the
the
top of
description
the
now.
hour. Back to you.
I love this new
man.
thing, Dustin. You're holding the mic. The last time I had you had like
feel-
a mic stand.
The reason why is I have been so tired for the last long time that if I wasn't holding it, I was afraid that when I was able to do things that I would fall asleep. So but then it's stuck. I feel like I need it. I think I needed
That's fair.
I don't know, a safety blanket. I don't know. Maybe that's what this is.
Hey, we all need something.
We all,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
It's
like
true.
it.
Yeah, it's nice.
I like it.
Now we know what he searched for because that got him a little much. He was like, I like it.
I like it.
I really like. Oh, now I know what he searched for. Got you. I
It was
don't
on my
know.
it was on my phone.
need you to wrap your hand a little tighter.
Yeah,
Dustin.
you need to pay a little more attention to the top there. I was right there with you. Like we were making eye contact.
Yeah. Just, like
All
Can't.
right, man.
Stop. Won't stop. That's
Yeah,
what they say.
it won't stop until we stop it.
Until we
But
stop it. It won't stop. So somebody stop it.
I guess we can wrap it up there. Yeah, I don't know.
yeah.
That's
I mean,
always
it's
good
been,
advice.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It was good catching up. Good talking about some random shit that we
Yeah.
usually do. We've been live for what, an hour, so I think it's about time.
Yeah.
Continue this offline though, for sure. Anyways,
For our Patreon viewers.
yeah. See, I mean, honestly, Joe missed out, man. He was.
I know.
I know.
He got invited. I mean, he might have got yelled at for some of the stuff we were.
Oh, yeah.
But it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
No,
We
no.
might all.
Yeah, that's very true. We would have just seen like a very judging Piper in the background. Like, what the hell are you talking about?
Like, oh no, my daddy's gonna my daddy's home's gonna go away.
Yeah.
We're just gonna start getting like death threats from Piper, like those like little things, like all the stuff's been cut out,
Yeah.
like we start getting like those weird, like, oh my gosh, someone knows that, like, they're in, kind of thing.
Yeah.
One by one, we all just start getting, like not showing up to the weekly podcast.
Yeah.
But it signs on and there's just a paw print instead.
Oh my gosh.
And you never know who's next. And the only reason why because once one of us goes, and it comes down to two, and then the FBI only finds the third one. All
True.
three pop.
We'll close it there. Leave the imagination.
You heard
up
it.
to- Hey, you heard it here first. If you see us disappear, you know who to blame. They live in Fife. Anyways, I guess we'll wrap it up there. We'll wrap it up there, and it's good random conversation today. We know Steven likes to have his topics and nut about Messi. I wouldn't say that about Caitlin Clark. Too much respect. We don't want to dirty the minds of other people. Anyways,
you don't think our viewers get
No. We can
Messi?
talk about the other stuff. We just can't involve like Caitlin Clark in this conversation.
But it assumes that they're not thinking the same when he's talking about Messi.
Well, he outright says it about Messi.
That's true.
Like, he'd be like, "I'm gonna slob all over this."
Oh,
guy's
that's
knob."
true.
Yeah,
Very
you know
true. Yeah, that's not
You know what I mean?
misrepresenting
You
him
can't
at
say
all.
that. It's
No, yeah, that's
disrespectful.
true. We are very clear about that.
Yeah, he is very clear. Like he would drop to his knees, kind of thing. Anyways,
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah, we keep respect on
We
some things.
Keep
Some things are
making
sacred.
Yeah, some things were sacred.
Were.
and
Were.
they were. Mm. Simpler time.
Yeah, it was a much simpler time. But yes. So, listeners, if you got through this entire episode, well, good on you. Bravo. But good luck. No, I'm just kidding. I guess
Jerrol,
we'll...
I feel bad for. There's been some times Jerrol's looked at me like, oh no. Oh no.
No, I love it. Right in the comments, I survived on the, on this
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
No, I'm just kind of looking in the background for the blinks or like the
Yeah.
you're like, get me out of here.
Yeah.
I'm being held hostage.
Yeah, as soon as if you did make it to this point, say I survived and fuck you guys, because you can say that to us. That's fine. Because we probably deserve it after this episode.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Or you can say fuck Steven. Who knows? I mean, we all say
whatever that implies.
We're
just encouraging him while he's on his honeymoon.
That is it's true.
Listen, and you get to the end. Now you
there you
know.
go.
Now you know the real reason.
So now we know what the title of this is. You, Steven, is the name of the title because we're just encouraging you on.
Dirty man, you don't need a popcorn bucket until after you get home from your honeymoon. Anyways, and with that,
that's when it really begins with us.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up there, and hopefully Steven will have a fun time listening to this episode if he gets to this point. Doubt it. He probably won't. He's too busy doing his other stuff. But I guess we'll end with his favorite saying. It is ours, I guess. He says it's ours. I guess it is, but it's more his. He kind of owns it. But if I can remember the damn thing, keep the dialogue going. That's how we all learn and grow. So keep thinking, keep talking to each other, keep doing all the things to each other. Whatever your mind says to do those things. I don't know. Anyways, we'll see you next week.